Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Heidi, and on this video I want to talk about sneakers, specifically white leather sneakers. I have been in search on a hunt of like some good classic, classy, sophisticated pair of white sneakers, and I discovered like so many different brands of full leather sneakers and just a whole world of sneakers that I didn't know about. I think it's mostly because guys are the ones that talk about those sneakers. I don't really see that many women and girls talking about it. So yeah, most of the videos that I saw about these two sneakers that I'm about to show, it was mostly guys talking about it. But yeah, those are the common projects, and these are the great royals. But yeah, these are two beautiful classic white leather sneakers where everything is like leather from the outer, of course, and the interior is all leather, as well as these, and they're like both made in Italy. So I saw so many people, mainly guys, talk about the common projects and how these are considered to be like the top of the top, the creme of the creme of white leather sneakers, because the materials are so special. They're like very high quality, and the way it's made and everything. And I have to agree. I mean, it looks really beautiful. It's a very classy, very clean, minimalistic type of sneaker. The only way that you can tell these are common projects is by the gold lettering. I don't know if my camera's picking it up, but there's the gold leather lettering. I don't know, some people like to describe the common projects to be like the same silhouette as the Adidas Stan Smith, but I disagree. I think these look like a very high-end version of the Converse, like the All-Star Converse, the Chucks. Yeah, I think these are like the high-end leather luxurious versions of those types of sneakers. That's just me, because the silhouette is just very slim. It just reminds me of, you know, the Converse. These are very nice, but I want to talk about also is the great Royales. These are also white leather sneakers. The interior is also leather, and these to me do seem more like the Adidas Stan Smith, or these are a little bit more, a little heavier, a little bit chunkier. Personally, I tried both of these shoes on, and I happen to really like not only the comfort and the fit of the great Royales, but I like the chunkiness. I like how, you know, it just looks nice and like a sneaker, as opposed to these look more like some Converse, you know, like a high leather end of Converse, which is also very nice. These are really nice. I really did not like how these look on my feet. They made my feet look really big and long, like clown shoes, which I did not appreciate that. You know, I'm a girl and I want my feet to look nice and cute, and these great Royales made my feet look nice and cute and nice and classy and white. And also, you guys, these are over $400. Now, I'm assuming that they're going to have sales maybe during Black Friday or something like that, but I still think these are a little bit overpriced for what they are. I think these are probably the same, very similar quality to these, and these are a fraction of the cost. Like these retail for, at Nordstrom's they currently retail for $175, as opposed to the Common Projects, which retail for $411. And when you add the tax here in LA, California, it adds up like around $450. So that's pretty steep for some basic, very minimal white sneakers. Like $179 is still really expensive for a pair of shoes, but it's a little bit more reachable, more friendly. And when you consider that the quality is very similar to the Common Projects, and not only the quality, but I feel that these are a little bit more comfortable than the Common Projects, because you have the option of getting half a size, which the Common Projects only come in full size. And also with the Common Projects, as you guys can see, the silhouette of the shoe, like it only, it only caters to people that have narrow feet. I think if you have narrow feet, you are going to love these shoes. But if you're like me and your feet are, from normal size or even wide feet, you are going to have a hard time with these shoes. You're gonna have to break them in, and it's going to hurt a little bit because these shoes are full leather. So yeah, as opposed to these, like you can just tell, like these are a little bit wider. And if you like me, I didn't have to break them in or anything. These are a size 8.5, and that's like my perfect size. I actually followed the direction on the Nordstrom's website because they suggested to order half a size up, and I'm normally a size 8, and I ordered a 8.5, and sure enough, 8.5 is my perfect size for these. And yeah, I absolutely love. I didn't have to break them in or anything. They fit perfectly around my feet, and my feet are not wide, but they're like normal. So if you have wide feet, you're still gonna have to break these in a little bit, but you're not going to go through excruciating pain like the Common Projects, because these are very narrow, very tight. And these are a size 8. The size 7, I tried it and it was painful as hell. Like, oh my god. So I'm not going to do that. And the 8, they fit me, like they still fit a little tight here on the side, but I have so much space here in the front. It's ridiculous. So for that reason, I don't like how they look on my feet. They make my feet look really big and long, and they're not really comfortable on my feet as well, because these seem to cater more towards people with more narrow type of feet. The 8, they fit me, and I feel that if I keep them, they're going to stretch because they are like full leather shoes, and they're gonna end up feeling like big on my feet. And I don't know, the 7, I could have stayed with the 7 and endured the pain of stretching them, but I feel for $400 it's not worth it, especially with these. Like I just able to slip my feet in these, and they're like nice and comfortable. I don't have to break them in or anything. It's just really nice. So I'm keeping these and returning the Common Projects to Nordstrom's. It didn't work out for me. Maybe for somebody else they will, but I don't know. I just find them to be a tad bit overpriced, and they didn't look cute on me. That's the main reason, is that they did not look cute on my feet, and they were not really comfortable on my feet, as opposed to the Great Royales. They looked cute on my feet and they were comfortable like right off the bat. Also that I want to point out about the shoes is the interior. The interior of the Common Projects is white, as you guys can see, and the interior on the Great Royales is brown. And personally, I like this interior as opposed to the white, because then you won't see the dirt. With time, with the white, I'm sure that you're gonna start seeing the dirt inside of the Common Projects when you start using them. And plus, I feel that with time, the gold why can I say letters? The gold letters that are inside of the shoe are going to kind of rub off, as opposed to the Great Royales. You have like the logo and everything kind of stamped into the leather, so it's not going to rub off because it's stamped in there. I just like the Great Royales. I'm really surprised that I really ended up liking these shoes so much over the Common Projects. Another thing that I noticed is the sole of the shoes. These feel like rubber, like a rubber eraser. You know, that's how these feel. And these feel more like, it feels a little bit like a rubber, but not so much. It feels a little bit more plastic. But yeah, that's the only difference that I noticed. As far as the leather, I don't notice a really big difference as far as the leather in these two. But yeah, there's a style where this one has like these little holes here in the front. It has like these panels here in the sides, as opposed to the Common Projects doesn't have that. It's just really clean. But yeah, those are some of the differences between these two. The only similarities that these two shoes have is that they're both white sneakers. They're both leather sneakers. They're both leather sneakers made in Italy, and that's it. As opposed to the style and even the price, and even the shoelaces is different. These are two completely different sneakers. After trying these two, I really ended up liking the Great Royales. They are a great price. The quality is fantastic, and they look cute on me, and they're comfortable on my feet. So yeah, that was my first impression on the Great Royales. At least maybe 6 months or a year from now, I can come back and talk about my experience with these bad boys. Yeah, the Common Projects, they are a pretty good sneaker, but I'm gonna have to return them. I don't know, if I purchase them in the future, it would be only if they go on sale, like a really crazy good sale. Then I might purchase them, but it's not like on my radar. They're not like a must-have for me. It's only if they're on sale or if somebody wants to gift them to me. But yeah, that is my review on these two beautiful shoes. I absolutely love them, especially the Great Royales. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. See you on my next video. Bye.